Hey guys, Keith again. Today we're going to be talking about a few modifications that I did to my 4.7's preon in titanium. I told you all about the O-ring, inserting an O-ring in between the cap and the clip, and that will reduce and completely alleviate most of the side-to-side play that the clip has. The second thing you notice, I took some 1000 grit wet dry paper and just kind of brushed the surface a little bit. It's got some smudges that need to be cleaned up yet. I think this is a lot better looking than the shiny mirror polish that it came with. I mean, it's just going to get beat up in my pocket anyway, so might as well, get that process started. And the last modification we're going to talk about is the clicky tail cap. The titanium version apparently is really known for having a sticky tail cap. I believe part of that reason is because there is just enough play in the tail cap between the rubber and the actual tail cap. The solution that I've found is to take a tiny object, this small split ring, insert it into the tail cap and screw down tightly. What this does is it keeps a constant, not pressure, but it keeps the tail cap in constant contact with the rubber. It doesn't have that little bit of space to bounce. Works a lot more smoothly. I'm not really sure that the split ring is the best item to be putting in there. Maybe some foam or a little piece of felt. It's just what I had to play around with. And the last thing I wanted to do is just kind of compare the size of the 4.7's preon with a couple other well-known EDC flashlights. First up is the Fenix EO1. Another single AA cell. You can see it is significantly smaller. Granted, it doesn't have the clicky tail cap. It doesn't have anything other than a very purple 1 brightness setting, but it is significantly smaller for those of you who are looking for space and weight as your primary concerns. Next up we have a Surefire. This is the E1E model, basically the same size as all of the E1s. Longer, obviously. Next we have a single AA light, the Fenix L1D. Not a whole lot longer, maybe half an inch or so. I wish I had my ruler. Significantly wider. It doesn't really feel all that much heavier though. I'll find a scale. And lastly, Surefire E2D, the Surefire E2D LED Defender. Obviously it's bigger. I just kind of like showing off this light. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good night.